Howdy, y'all. My name is Chuckles the Clown, and welcome back to my NFL Retro Bowl 25 career mode. Today, we have a chance to win the first round bye if Cincinnati. Let's check their record. Bengals are 5-10-1. They do not have a shot at the playoffs, but if they go and beat or tie with the Browns and we win, we get the number 1 seed. I do not believe that we faced the Browns this season. We did not. But yeah. First, we need to focus on the Dolphins game. We're just going to stick with these uniforms. Quick look at the Dolphins. Let's take a look at how their rookie defensive back is doing. Through 16 games, he has 3 tackles, 0 interceptions, 0.0 sacks, and 0 fumbles. And we're going to go ahead and compare that, since it is the last game of the season, or regular season, to our rookie defensive players. Through 16 games, Shihakir has 63 tackles, 0 interceptions, 4 sacks, 0 forced fumbles. Linebacker Sammy Glasgow has, through 16 games, 41 tackles, 2 interceptions, 0 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Ian D.B. Momakoan, through 16 games, has 15 tackles, 1 interception, 0.0 sacks, 0 fumbles, forced fumbles, 481 return yards through 21 returns, 0 return touchdowns, and a return long of 28. We're also going to compare that last one. Both of my returners return long is 28. So yeah, we're just going to be in basic uniforms. Let's hop into it. Miami gets the ball first and drives down the field and scores. Now Aguilar on the return. Bring that one out to the 25. Now I go for JT there for 14. Okay. Now looking here for Hunter Henry, he has the open field in front of him, 13 yards. We're now moving on the other side of the field. I believe the Dolphins may be fighting for a playoff spot here, but Pacheco high points that ball, gets 16 there. Now we're going to take a deep shot here to Aguilar. It is caught for 20 yards down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now here to Neighbors, 7 yards there. We're just going to run it in with Kinlaw. Now to tie it up, we'll kick the PAT. It is up and good. 7-7 at the end of the first quarter. The Dolphins punt. Now we have the ball. Looking for Henry for 12 yards there. Now going to Pacheco. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now back to Henry. It's a 12-yard gain there, bringing up a new set of downs. Now Kinlaw will take off. He gets 4, wasn't quite able to skip around the defender there. Now we go for Neighbors. Oh, but it's an interception. And that's going to go all the way back. Oh, no. We trail, will probably be 14. It is 14. 14-7, and our defense has been playing pretty good. Our offense, once again, we cannot do this in the playoffs. Okay. Now, 24 yards there by Neighbors. We are trying to get into the end zone as quick as possible. Unable to get out of bounds there. We'll call our first time out at the 20 or 30-yard line with 17 seconds left in the game, or in the half. Throw that one up to Neighbors down on the 11-yard line. We call our final timeout. We find Aguilar for an 11-yard receiving touchdown there. Kick the PAT to tie it up at 14 apiece. Now we see the opening second half kickoff all tied up at 14 apiece. Aguilar gets up to the 25 there. Now Neighbors making people miss, gets up to the 39. Oh, now we throw a second interception of the day and another pick six, probably to the same guy. That was really not a good look. As we really need to be more accurate in the playoffs, as that probably ruined what could have been an MVP season. So many picks in the last couple of weeks, especially. We do need to lock in here. 13 yards there. Seven yards there by Aguilar. Now Kinlaw will take off and get the first and slide for a 5-yard gain. $18 yards there by Neighbors. Now a third interception and a third pick six. That's going to seal it. We're going to drop to the Dolphins, and we are not going to be the number 1 seed in the playoffs. But a loss will definitely make sure they're in the playoffs. What would that make the record? They're 9-7-1? Okay, Pacheco gets there to cover that fumble so we don't have a fourth turnover on the game. We have Henry there for 12. We are trying to score as quick as possible and then hopefully get an onside kick. Our defense has played pretty good. Our offense has just given up 3 touchdowns. We score there on a 21-yard touchdown by Aguilar. Kick is up and good. Try the onside kick. And we recovered. 5 yards there by Pacheco. $10 yards there and then out of bounds. 4 yards by Pacheco. 2nd and 6, Kinlaw will take off on the run. He'll dive for the first. 41 seconds remaining. We are at the 27-yard line. We'll run it with Pacheco. 7 yards there, down into the 20. Taking off with Kinlaw again. He will slide after a gain of 6, down inside the 15 now with 20 seconds remaining. Throw this one up to Aguilar, and it is good for 11. That is a 3-yard receiving touchdown by Aguilar. We're going for 2. Kinlaw's in. We lead 29-28. Game over. We win. We won the division, but the Browns win. We'll take the blame for that one. It's on us, man. Okay. Next episode will begin Wild Card Weekend. And I'll talk about all that. But before then, I'm going on a quick weekend break. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And come back next episode for the beginning of the playoffs. Thank you all, and goodbye.